important in an organization. Okay. If I go and hire somebody, I will look the leadership qualities in the people, not the individual. Okay. I don't want any, if we suppose if I am hiring any person, I will see if the person has the leadership qualities are there or not. Okay. And I built all these leadership qualities in this college. Trust me. So after coming here, my attitude has been totally changed. I'm not promoting this college or anything, but the truth I'm putting because of the programs that they're conducting. Okay. So now you're all leaders, right? Okay. So good. So if you imagine, if you want to do a leadership, how many years it will take? So you have to finish your first 4 years, right? Then you will go and work in some companies. Let's take you get selected immediately after your BTech and you work for, and you can't get your leadership immediately, right? You have to work for another 3-4 years, right? Then you get into the leadership. Maybe not sure, but 5 years you can take it. So 9 years you have to wait to get these leadership qualities. But now you are getting it. So you are 9 years ahead than the other people. You're getting my point, what I'm trying to say? So this is a very right opportunity for all you to understand what are these leadership qualities are. If suppose we three, okay, let's make it interactive as I say. If we three are in the same group, okay, you are a leader? Sure. Okay. Now you stand up. You three stand up. Okay, let's make it some interactive. Okay. So now you are leader. I'm a team member. What's your name? Sorry? Manisha. Manisha, and I'm your team member. Okay. Now you tell me to do something. Tell me something. Whatever. No, you ask me something to do. సిగ్గుపడి ఏదో ఒకటి చెప్పు. రూపేష్ గో అండ్ గెట్ ఏ బుక్ అని చెప్పు నార్మల్ గా. నేను తీసుకురాను. Now you as a leader you have to convince me. That's what leadership qualities, right? Not all will be in the same page, right? Like, yes or no? So as a no, what you will do? Tell me. If one of you, how you will do it? కొద్దిగా గట్టిగా, so others should listen. నీకు మైక్ కావాలా? Then yeah, see, first of all, you have to cut your shy. Okay? If you really want to, it's a real market is so tough. Trust me, girls, market is very, very tough outside. It's not as you're expecting. Okay? And after AI is into the picture, I'm not making you scared, but this is a real story. Even in the market. Okay? So first you should try out of it. Okay? You have to come out of it. You have to dare to ask people with confidence. లేకపోతే నీ జాబ్ ఇంకోటి తీసుకొని పోతాడు. Simple. I'm putting very honest. See, as Ake sir is very close to me, I'm here to helping you out. I just want you to put what is the truth, reality that's is outside exactly. Okay, you getting my point? No, no, sit down. Okay, don't take stress. So, so that is what people are looking. So when you all are leaders, right? So you should have that capability to make sure that your team should listen to you, right? Or what you will do if your team is not listening to you? Hey, unte undu లేకపోతే పో అంటావా? Then what you guys will do? Then okay, still he doesn't listen. Then doesn't. No, you should not order. So you have to go in their level. You have to talk to them. You have to patience, understand what exactly their ideas are, what exactly they are looking for, what is not coping up with them between you. So these are all the things, right? So these leadership qualities are very important in your team, right? Understand? So I can explain here. I want to make this session very interactive. Okay. I will just, I will help you to improve skills. I will also help you what industry is expecting from you. Okay. And how AI gonna plays a role in future. This is people are still getting confused what exactly it is and everything. Okay, so I will help you to understand what exactly it is. Okay, as I said, unique is something where everybody is looking at now. What sure that your team is listening to you. Okay, I asked the same question there. So let's see if I see some different answers here. So you all have team, right? How many members team do you have? Good. What's the team name? కాలేజ్ వాళ్ళు నాకు చెప్పలేదు నేను పెట్టుకోలేదు రైట్ రైట్ did anybody have a thought that I have to make my team, I have to put a name for my team? Anyone? All are rejected for me because no one is thinking out of the box and you are just following the textbooks, right? You understanding the difference? So whom I choose, whom I will not choose? ఎవరికి ఒక్కరికి థాట్ రాలేదా? వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తుంటారు కదా, వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తుంటే దానికి ఏం పేరు? యా ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ యా, మన ఫ్రెండ్స్ గ్రూప్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకుంటేనే పేరు పెడతాం కదా. Did you? Good. Huh? Whatever. No, that's fine. No, I'm saying. So did you inform the same? No. So good. So you just understand the difference where I'm trying to connecting the dots. Okay. So what did I ask you? You all create a group, right? So very few has created a group names, right? You see, no, I'm not asking the group names. I'm saying so whoever are created, they are thinking out of the box, right? Who are not done. So you are lacking something there, right? So you see the difference between you and her. I'm just giving a small example to you, right? I just forgot one thing. So you said something, some name, right? So this is what the difference, what people are expecting. You should think something different from the others, right? Okay. Now let's go to the other one. Oh, this is very important. Yeah. Okay, sure. Okay, can I get a mic? I think if it's not audible, then I will use mic. Is it audible now? Good. Perfect. So this is very important thing where this is my mantra which I follow every time when I feel low or when I want to learn something new. I try to do something different. Okay, and this is so many success people do it already, right? It's a proven one. Every 10 minutes every day. So how many of you doing? You're spending at least 10 minutes a day for thing which you're learning. That could be anything, exercise, coding, anything. If not, to do it for months. Suppose, okay, I want to learn Java. Okay, Python, let's keep it for 6 months. 6 months లో నేర్చుకుందాం. ఇవాళ ఓకే ఇవాళ వద్దులే రేపు నేర్చుకుందాం. Again we have tomorrow. Because you have time till 6 months, right? Yes or no? But if you put it for 10 minutes every day, you need not to do anything. So miracles in the next 10 minutes. Trust me, you can apply this formula anywhere. This really going to help. So you have to follow this actually. So you don't do anything, just put 10 minutes every day. Okay. Okay, today 10 minutes, tomorrow 10 minutes, day after tomorrow 10 minutes. That's what you have to do. That's it. But if you put a longer targets, okay, I will do this in 6 months, 1 year. Either we all do the gym membership payment yearly first, Jan first we will do gym. Okay, I will pay for entire year. 2 days, 3 days, next day, oh, గంట సేపు వెళ్ళాలి. I don't have 1 hour time to go, 1 hour time to come. So if you think that I can do it for 10 minutes, how easy? You feel in the mind, 10 minutes e kada. Okay, we can do it in 10 minutes, right? So you feel the difference. So this is very important mantra that you can start trying 10 minutes a day. That's it. So your 10 minutes will increase. Once you start doing it, your 10 minutes will become 15, 15 becomes 20, right? You can try this. This is very important. Next. Okay. So now questions. I will not going to complete everything and I will give it to you. Let's make it interactive. Okay, so RK sir has asked one question there. When I was giving seminar in the other college. So he was asking to everybody that how many of you know that the top few companies which recruit AI? ఎంతమంది సర్చ్ చేశారు? ఎప్పుడైనా చేశారా మీరు? నేను ఇంజినీరింగ్ చదివాను, జాయిన్ అయ్యాను. ఓకే, టుడే ఐ టుక్ ది కోర్స్ ఏఐ, డేటా సైన్స్. ఓకే, వాట్ ఆర్ మై కంపెనీస్ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు రిక్రూట్ us? ఎప్పుడైనా హ్యావ్ యూ ఎవర్ ట్రైడ్ ఎనీబడి? చేశారా? గూగుల్, మైక్రోసాఫ్ట్, ఎన్ అంతేనా? 2 కంపెనీలేనా? ఓకే. Those are the AI companies. Yeah. No, I'm asking what else the companies that recruit people for AI. ఇప్పుడు మీకు జాబ్ వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, వేర్ విల్ బి యువర్ టార్గెట్? వేర్ యూ విల్ గో? ఇప్పుడు నీకు ఇక్కడ గూగుల్, మైక్రోసాఫ్ట్ వస్తుందా? ఓకే, వాట్ నెక్స్ట్ దెన్? So you have to plan your career in such a way. Okay. So the leadership and engineering, it's not that you're gonna get in a day. Okay, it's a process. It's a journey that you have to spend time on it. You can't become an engineer in a single day. It will take years of time. The same with the leadership. You can't become a leader in a single day. It's a journey. It will take time to nurture, right? So that's how it should be. So on top of it, I really want to put you guys in a very true situation that things are not in our hand. It's keep changing every day. So you all know TCS, Infosys, everything, right? Wipro, right? So do you know after which AI technology the shares of all these companies has dropped? Yep. Can you tell the name to everyone? Anthropic. Yeah. How many of you know this? No? Do you know what is Anthropic? No? You know? Okay. How many of you don't know? Okay, I will reverse my question. How many of you don't? పర్లేదు, చేతులు ఎత్తండి, తెలియకపోయినా పర్లేదు. It's okay. So see, how many of you don't know? The current thing, other than Instagram stories and the status and everything, you have to spend 10-15 minutes. Okay? The current affairs are very important these days because the life is still audible. Because things are very unpredictable now. Okay. Earlier, I recently heard some interview of Microsoft chief. He was saying that in their generation, if we learn one language, they could able to sustain for next 30 years. Suppose they're working in Java or anything, they could able to sustain. They can retire in Java. Now things are not like that. This year you are learning one thing, next year you are learning another thing. So you can't sustain with one or survive with one technology for the entire lifetime. So what is the first thing you have to learn? You have to update yourself. You understand? Spend some time on the current affairs in technology. What exactly is going outside in the market? What OpenAI is doing? What Meta is doing? Right? What Google Gemini AI is doing? Right? Understand? You're getting my point? మీరు అలా silent గా ఉంటున్నారు. అందరు ఏఐనా? దెన్ ఎన్ని మంత్స్ అయింది? 6 మంత్స్ అయిందా? ఓకే. దెన్ యూ షుడ్ నో. ఏం చేస్తది ఏఐ? ఎందుకు అందరు ఏఐ, ఏఐ? వై పీపుల్ ఆర్ టాకింగ్ ఏఐ, ఏఐ, ఏఐ? హ్మ్. దట్స్ ఓకే. బట్ హౌ? హౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ మేకింగ్ యువర్ వర్క్? ఓకే. సో, AI is interlinked with the data science. Okay. The data science is mother of everything. Okay. So, AI is part of the data science actually. So, the data science is nothing but it contains the loads of data. Okay. I think everybody was in internet generation only for you guys. So, earlier before AI, what you guys used to do? So, if I want to type something, okay, you will Google it. It will give you the each website URL. You randomly go and click on each website, get the result, and apply in your results. This is what you used to, right? Now what AI is doing now? It is going to all the websites. It itself going all the websites, pulling the data and giving you the best result, right? And then that's all what AI is doing, right? So in this case, AI is limited. Yes or no? Yes or no? Why? Because it can only give you the data what it has, right? But you are more than AI. So it's never a replaceable of a human. It's only gives you a data, lot of data. I know it can kick somebody's job because of the workload it is reducing, but it's not a replaceable of the human. You getting my point? Because AI దగ్గర ఎంత డేటా ఉంటుందో అంతే డేటా నీకు ఇవ్వగలదు. If you can think better than the data that it's contained, then you are doing better than AI, right? Right? So that's what it is. So ఎవరిని అడిగితే you should talk about all those things in the AI. Okay, you understand? So and always this is one another very important thing is never reduce your limitations. Okay, ఇప్పుడు AI ఉంది కదా. So if you remember Gopi sir used to ask us to write Fibonacci series and everything. We have to go and type as include all these things, main function, everything, right? Now you go and ask, give me a Fibonacci series. It will give you everything, right? True. So your time is gone, right? So it saves a lot of time, right? Whatever you are typing, you need not to type anything now. It is giving you everything. The only thing is you should know the syntax or concept whether what it has given is right or wrong, right? Antena? మిగతాదంతా అది ఇచ్చేస్తుంది. So now what best you can do? So you can add more inputs to the AI to get the better results. That's how you have to play with the AI. It's not going to replace your job, but yes, sure, it's going to replace the job, but not in the likewise. You can do better than that. You have to work with AI. So your ideas, AI ideas, you have to mix it, then you have to get the better result. That's how you have to do it. Got it? Now, so these two things are very important in your life. Focus and confidence. For leaders, these two are very important. Yes or no? So how you will improve your focus? You will get in a single night. Today watching one YouTube video, inspiration video, next day you will get the focus. It's not like that, right? So this focus is very important. So this will help you to build your career because uh, when your experience keeps starting, right, your focus should be improved. When you're handling a team, when you're working on a critical things, when you're working on escalation, this focus is very important. And how do you achieve it? You have to sleep well, move your body, silence your phone, no multitasking, all these things. You understand? You can't get a focus in a single time. Okay, నేను focus గా చదువుతున్నాను. No, people should call you, hey, itra, akadra, right? These things happen. So when you have to be focused, you should follow all these things. Try to be there 15 to 20 minutes every day, and see the difference what you're saying. Just keep your phones, everything away from you and try to see whether how many. Okay, today you take this as a task. Okay, how many minutes you can stay focused? Just close your eyes, make sure that you're focused and see how many minutes you're focused. And trust me, you can't be more than a minute. If anybody, then you can contact me. I'm very sure. No, not even a minute. So it should be the regular practice that will help you out to be focused. It's not an easy thing. It's really not an easy thing. Okay. Now, the confidence. So what is confidence? చూసి చెప్పడం కాదు మీకు తెలిసింది చెప్పండి. Tell me what you know. Speak, speak whatever you feel. That's okay. Uh-huh. Standing on what you are saying. Very good. Good one. Next. Parలేదు, if you are convenient to tell in Telugu, that's fine. You can tell it. అంటే మీకు సెంటెన్స్ ఫ్రేమ్ చేయడం రాకపోయే యూ డోంట్ నీడ్ టు టేక్ ప్రెషర్. యూ కెన్ టెల్ ఇట్. ఇట్స్ యాజ్ ఇట్స్ లైక్ దిస్ ఇస్ ఓపెన్ సెషన్. యూ హావ్ టు స్పీక్ ఇట్. యూ షుడ్ నాట్ ఫీల్ షై. యూ టేక్ ఇట్ యాజ్ అ ప్లాట్‌ఫార్మ్ ఫ్రమ్ టుడే. నేను ఇక్కడి నుంచే మాట్లాడతాను. నేను షైగా ఫీల్ అవ్వను. ఐ విల్ టాక్. ఎనీబడీ ఎల్స్? ఓకే. ప్రెజెంట్ యువర్ ఐడియాస్. యాహ్! బీ క్లియర్ ఇన్ వాట్ యూ ఆర్ డూయింగ్. యాహ్! రైట్. దెన్? Then how to improve it? You know what is confidence now. Then how you will improve it? So how you will improve it? So now I think ఇక్కడ చాలా మందికి తెలుసు. You all guys know that but you should not need not tell me, but you can tell your heart that okay నాకు ఇది తెలుసు, but I'm not telling it because I feel shy, right? I know that. So next time it should not be out that. You should come out of it. You understand? That is the confidence. That's the first thing you have to try it. You understand the difference? There are so many students are here, but feeling inside that నేను చెప్పొచ్చు బట్ నేను చెప్పకూడదు ఏమనుకుంటారో ఏంటో అని, right? So it's there in your heart now, but you don't want to tell it. But you should tell it next time. So you have to keep trying it, right? So when you will get these opportunities, so when you try, right? When you go, when these kind of activities happen in the colleges or anywhere in the classroom, when you try it, then only you will get it. And directly, you can't do it in the interview straight away. Oh God, come on, give me confidence today. It is not going to happen like that, just like that. So you have to build it. You have to keep doing it. So the God has given this 4 years of time to, right, to improve all the skills. So without confidence, first thing why I'm talking about the confidence is for leaders, confidence is very important. Whether you're right or wrong, you should stand on that. And that is very important for a leaders. Whether a decision is right or wrong, stood with it. If it's wrong, it's a lesson. If it's right, it's a success. But still, you should not stop doing it. Again, you have to keep doing it. But for that, you need a confidence. అంతేనా? ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు నన్ను కన్విన్స్ చేయాలి. ఫస్ట్ నీకు తెలియాలి కదా. Right? You have to convince me. For that, you have to be confident that we can do it. If you are not confident, how can you manage your team? నా టీం లీడర్కే నమ్మకం లేదు, మేము గెలుస్తామో లేదో అని మాకేం తెలుసు. Right? Yes or no? The captain or the leaders will give that booster. If a captain will say that he has given up, how your team members will trust you. Understood? So this confidence is very important. You should not keep in your heart. It should come out. Whether right or wrong, you have to convince your team saying that, hey, Pada Chetam, let's do it. Whether it will success or fail, that's a different story. But let's try. Let's do it. This is what you have to do it. It's very important. Now, you will not realize now, you will not realize now, but in future, this will really matters. You will get stuck to talk to your manager. You will get stuck to talk to your HR. You will get stuck to talk to your colleague, your peers, everyone. You can't open up what you are trying to say. if there is a no confidence. So this is very important. Okay, make sure you learn. Oh, this is very good. I love this. Now, what is communication? Okay, yeah. Try to explain next time. No matter. I want to hear from somebody else. In the last, I will ask you. Okay. Yeah. Next, girls, come on, speak up. I'm not going to interview. I'm not doing interview or I'm not judging you anything. You have to open up. ఇప్పుడే చెప్పానా? You have to open up అని. Come on. I traveled from Europe. Come on, you should not do this to me. చెప్పండి, whatever you know, you talk. Sharing each other. Okay. Next. First, అసలు కమ్యూనికేషన్ అంటే what feels in your mind, what hits in your mind? What's the first thing that hits in your mind? మాట్లాడితే everybody talk together, else if I ask individual, nobody talks. Okay, yeah, tell me. I really like that idea. Okay, so let me put it in very clear way. So నువ్వు ఎలా చెప్పో దాన్ని కొద్దిగా ఎలాబరేట్ చేసి చెప్తాను నీకు. ఓకే, సో ది కమ్యూనికేషన్ is a very first thing in a leadership, that whatever you are trying to say, that should be understandable by your team. That's a communication. మీరు ఇంగ్లీష్లో చెప్పండి, తెలుగులో చెప్పండి, మరాఠీలో చెప్పండి, ఇంగ్లీష్లో వాట్ ఎవర్ ది లాంగ్వేజ్, హిందీలో చెప్పండి, దట్ డజంట్ మేక్ ఎనీ డిఫరెన్స్. ద ఓన్లీ థింగ్ ఇస్ ద కమ్యూనికేషన్ ఇస్ వాట్ ఎవర్ యూఆర్ ట్రైంగ్ టు సే, that should be understandable by your team. You got my point? It's how it should be. So rest thing, ఏది idea share చేసుకోవడం, sharing your ideas, all these things, that come the next. But the first thing is, no, the first thing, understanding. So these are all the leadership qualities, because if your team doesn't know or team doesn't understand what you are trying to say, then is this justify that you're passing all the statements to your team? No, right? You're failing in passing the communication, right? So this is very important. Now, so now you're clear that you have to explain him very well. Now, how you will explain? You should not tell everything in a big story. You have to chop up your explanation. Understand? You have to break that into the pieces. Suppose if any project, if your people are talking about, I can't explain the whole project in a single time. So I will put it in a modules, right? True. Module 1, module 2, module 3, module 4. Then that's how I explain, right? So that's make it simple and clear to everybody, right? Else people won't understand, because it will get juggled. They will not understand how this goes, right? So when your explanation, your communication should be very important, in that whatever you are trying to say, you make sure that it's not going in a reverse way, right? That was Godaloti, right? Girls know better than me. Listen before you speak. What does it mean? Listen before you speak. Exactly. The second leadership qualities is you have to listen. నీదే పనికిరాదు. You should not like that. You have to listen. Listen. You should not cut their ideas. Okay, when somebody is talking you in front of you and you are representing them as a leader, then you have to listen to them. That's very important. ఎక్కువగా లీడర్ కి లిజనింగ్ క్యాపబిలిటీస్ ఉండాలి, దెన్ స్పీకింగ్ క్యాపబిలిటీస్, రైట్? లీడర్ ఎప్పుడు ఎక్కువ మాట్లాడకూడదు. లీడర్ యాక్షన్ షుడ్ బి ఆల్వేస్ బి లీడర్ ఓన్లీ డూ ది యాక్షన్స్. He has to listen a lot. It's very important. You should listen a lot, right? Then you have to speak. Understand? Okay. The first, I think you understood, right? Explain your work simply. That you understood. Now, keep things short and precise, right? You clear? Is that the point? Keep things short and precise. Very short. ఇంత పెద్ద పెద్దగా చెప్పకూడదు. పాయింట్ రా అంటారు చూసావా? పాయింట్ రా. సో that's how you should be. Point, and it should be very clear. నువ్వేం చెప్దాం అనుకుంటున్నావు, it should be very clear. These are all leadership role. You can take a notes of it, or you can take a note of it, everything, but you should keep practicing. That's what I'm saying. These are all things shouldn't want it, but you can't get it in a day. It's like a playing a football, a cricket, or anything, or writing a code, anything. Choosnapaki, you will feel that you understood everything, right? Even code is like that. When you see the coding, you feel like, I understood everything. When you start writing it, then you will see how many errors, how many explanations was missing, right? That's how exactly this is. So you have to keep practicing it every day. Okay. Now, this is my suggestion. This last one, the personal suggestion is participate in more technical activities in your and other colleges, attend seminars, see where world is heading and what is looking for. This is my personal idea. Because see, I don't know if you see the 8th class AI summit that was recently happened in New Delhi. The 8th class boy was CEO. He came for AI summit, right? Right? And where we are now, we are in engineering, and that's okay. It's come to me also. But see, you're seeing the difference, right? So you have to participate in more seminars. You have to see TEDx. How many of you follow TEDx? I don't know. You have to see TEDx. You have to go to the entrepreneurships programs. You have to see where world is moving. Suppose if college is conducting the seminar activities, participate in that seminar activities, give your presentations, right? That's how your communication. Then you realize first time. See, always a first time is a lesson. Take it first time as a lesson and first time for everything. Even when I was doing the PPT for the first time, I was అరే చేస్తే ఏమంటారు అందరు నవ్వుతారు నేను తప్పు చెప్తే I was in bad shape. But when I did it, then I felt it that I did it well. Then I felt it that okay, there are so many mistakes that I have to correct. You can only get it when you do it. Until unless you won't get it. You understand my point? Everybody, right? So you have to do it. So you have to participate in technical seminars. So there are so many technical seminars happen in JNTU, right? I feel it's still happening. I don't know because when I was there are so many things happening in other colleges. We used to get the other colleges comes to participate in our college, right? So you have to do all those things, right? So this is very important, right? So you can't get it all these things because at interview, అంతే తెల్ల మొహాలేసుకొని చూస్తారు అందరూ. ఎవ్వరేమి ఉండదు. So I'm telling you very frank because these are all my learning experience. Because when they ask me what did you do in your college time, these questions will come. Because why I will choose her? Why not me? Then these things will come. You can tell, okay, I have attended these many seminars. In that I have learned this. I have been given presentation on this. So this is the knowledge that I have acquired from that presentation. Everything. So when I hire you, I will tell you in a very simple way. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఈ అమ్మాయిని హైర్ చేసుకోవాలనుకోండి. ఓకే. నేను ఈ అమ్మాయిని చూస్తాను. ఓకే. ఈ అమ్మాయి ఇప్పుడు అందరిలాగా ఈ అమ్మాయి ఓకే. ఇంటర్మీడియేట్ ఎక్కడ చదువుకుంది, అక్కడ చదువుకుంది. బీటెక్‌లో 70% వచ్చింది. ఓకే. విల్ థాట్ బి సాటిస్ఫై మై రిక్వైర్మెంట్? So how many boys or girls I will see with that requirements? So many, right? So why should I hire you? Yeah. Now how do you project that? You're getting my point, what I'm trying to say. This is a very good opportunity for you all that luckily I'm coming and saying all these things, right? So because you are getting a path now, like what to do, like what in next few years, like what I have to do, how I have to plan myself, right? And you're getting my point. So this is how it should be. ఇప్పుడు నేను తీసుకోవాలనుకో you have to say, Rupesh, see, this is what I did. I have participated in so many seminars. I have attended this seminar. I have got this. I've learned this. I've been part of TEDx. I've been part of this. Let's make you different. If that girl is coming and saying, I did all these things, then, and when, as a recruiter, what I see, okay, ఈ అమ్మాయికి నేను ఏదైనా నేర్పిస్తే నేర్చుకుంటుందా? నాకు అది ఎలా ప్రూవ్ అవుద్ది? I have two candidates. I have you both, right? How I will judge that who is good? ఇప్పుడు ఈమెకి నేను ఏదైనా కొత్త టెక్నాలజీ నేర్పిస్తే విల్ షీ ఏబుల్ టు ఫిట్ ఇంటూ దిస్ టెక్నాలజీ, రైట్? I have that question in my mind now. So who is proving me that? I will take that, right? But అది నేను ఎలా, only with your activities I can understand, oh okay, she did all those things, so it will help me all. with this activities, right? You understand? You understanding the difference? And on top of that, you have the leadership role, which is very, very important. As I said, the leadership roles are very important because in a team, as I'm leading a team, okay, I lead a team with different nationalities. One with French, one with Italian, one with Russian. Okay, there are different. So how can I manage? Okay, Telugu వాళ్ళకి okay మనం ఏదో మేనేజ్ చేస్తాం. Okay, పొద్దున్న లేసాక వీళ్ళు ఈ బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ తింటారు, ఆ బ్రేక్ఫాస్ట్ తింటారు. But I don't know what French guys do. I don't know what Italian do. I don't know how does it think, right? So what makes you to do all these things? How you will manage? మీకు లేదా వెళ్ళాలని బయటకెళ్తారు, right? Everybody has the thought to go abroad and work or lead the team. Or you can lead the team from here also. But when you lead all these things, how? You have to build that attitude inside you. Attitude is very important. That's how you have to build. Then how it will come? You have to keep practicing all this day. It will not come in just one in a single day. You have to be very positive. For a leaders, positive attitude is very important. You should never let your team down. You should always be very focused and positive. నా టీం ఏం చేసినా ఓకే నా టీమే చేస్తాడు కదా, I will handle it. It's my team. That's how you should back your team. If your team member is doing mistake, you should not go and blow the trumpet to everybody. It తప్పు చేశాడు, ఇది తప్పు. You should not do, right? You should support for him. That's how the team leader should do. It's okay, man. Champ, let's do it next time. It's okay. Chill, relax. Next time we will bounce back. That's how you should kind of attitude you have to develop yourself. అది చెప్తున్నాను, ఇవి ఇలా రావు సడన్ గా ఓవర్ నైట్ వీడియోస్ చూడగానే రావు ఇవి. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు కీప్ డూయింగ్ ఆల్ దోస్ థింగ్స్. ఇట్స్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. మీరు రాసుకోలేవు రోజు ఇవన్నీ ఎట్టి ఆ 10 minutes అని చెప్పాను కదా, 10 minutes అంటే ఇందులో రోజు ఆ ప్రాక్టీస్ లో ఉండాలి ఇవన్నీ. వాట్ షుడ్ ఐ డూ, వాట్ షుడ్ ఐ డూ, వాట్ షుడ్ ఐ డూ, హౌ షుడ్ ఐ బికమ్ ఎ లీడర్, రైట్? గుడ్. ఓకే, సో to fix all these things again, I will include this AI and the leadership qualities both. So to get you explain your work simply, you can use this chat GPT. Listen, AI can summarize long documents for you in seconds. So you can use all these things, right? And you can practice your work. How we can do it, okay? Oh, this is another good thing. Work well in a team. Okay. చెప్పండి ఇప్పుడు. Now it's all up to you then. Now make me now I have, you hope you understand most of the things, right? Yeah. Okay, now tell me, what do you mean by, and you see the very first point which I have written there, no engineer works alone, right? Real projects involve many people with different skills and opinions, right? అర్థమైందా దాని point meaning? Everyone? So it's really important. Now you explain what, okay, మీరు చెప్తారా నేనే ఒకరిని లేపేసి అడగనా? Anything is fine? Okay, you're all leaders, right? Sure. You all managed a team for last 6 months, right? Antena? Okay, then I will randomly. So you can tell you're in convenient language, okay? No rush. Okay. Okay, I will, let's go with you. Come, come, stand here. Don't be shy, that's fine. All your friends, right? You're all friends, right? Yeah, nobody's gonna judge you. Come. So, my point is, suppose one of your team member is better than you, okay? How you will handle him or her? And one guy or one member is not at all listening to you. How you will handle this too? Have you ever occurred this situation in your team? No? Okay, then now you got this situation. Yeah. You tell your opinion. What you will do? Convince చేస్తావా? నాకు అది గట్టి చెప్పు. And you're all your team members, huh? She's a team leader and she's facing this. Now you're all team members. Now then you will understand this. Okay? So okay. They're all your team members. Okay, and you are the team leader. Now you tell. So I gave the situation. Everybody understood the situation, right? What is the situation? One lady is better than her. She's overqualified, and one person is not at all listening to her. Now you tell me how you will handle. You got the situation. You think you can share your answers. If anybody knows, you can share your answers. Anybody? ఏం చేస్తారు ఇప్పుడు మీ టీంలో సిచ్యువేషన్ వస్తే ఏం చేస్తారు? వన్ ఇది అందరూ మాట్లాడేస్తారు మాట్లాడితే. When I see somebody's face, nobody talk. Yeah. ఇంకేం చేయగలం ఆ ఫస్ట్ పర్సన్‌తో? అప్పుడు నువ్వు డెవలప్ అయితావు, నీ ఫ్రెండ్ డెవలప్ అయితాడు. Yeah. So when there is a best person in your team, you have to make your other 3 persons also to grow with you. That's how the team work and team win. So I don't know how many you see watch cricket or any sports. If there is any team sports, okay. If there is an individual person, okay, who is in highest rank, the team never wins. Okay. If there are members who is playing for the team, okay, you always see the team wins. The complete series, the team wins. Right? So when you have the best like resource in your team who is better than everyone, then what you have to do? Of course, you have to encourage him. That's for sure, because you don't have option if they leaves that one. Okay, so you have to encourage them. On top of that, you have to make sure that you have to bring to the same level of other 3 guys in your team to that level. That's what I will do. If somebody is there in my team with that skills, I will not let him waste. So imagine when one person has that skill, right? If the 3 person have reached to that skill, how your team will be? It will be more effective than the previous, right? You got my point? Okay. Now next. అసలు నీ మాటే వినట్లేదు. Okay, tell. She's your friend. Okay. నువ్వు ఆ మామ మాట వినకు. Okay? Now. Yeah. Now do. చెయ్యి. నువ్వు ఒప్పుకోకు. Okay? Yeah. She decided that she will not listen to you. Okay? Yeah. You also come then. ఇప్పుడు మీ కాలేజ్‌లో ప్రాజెక్ట్ వస్తదా? టీచర్స్ ఇస్తారా? ఇస్తారు కదా! ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఒకటి చెప్పేసి ఇది చెయ్యి అని చెప్పు. ఏదో పాస్ట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఒకటి తీసుకో. గట్టిగా చెప్పు. మైక్‌లో చెప్తావా? పర్లేదు చెప్పు. వాళ్ళకి వినిపించట్లే అక్కడ మేడం ఎవ్వరికి వినిపించట్లే.
కోడింగ్ చేయండి.
చెప్పే. Do it.
కోడింగ్ చేయండి.
No, don't laugh it, but let's take it as serious. Okay?
It's very useful. No, I don't want to.
So when you're saying నేను చెయ్యను, you also have to tell the reason. అట్లా చేయను అంటే జాబ్ నుంచి తీసేస్తారు. అట్లా చేయను అని చెప్పకూడదు. ఎందుకు నేను చేయను అంటే ఓకే, I have this work. You understand my point? So even you will face all the situation in your personal life in future also.
Right.
So if I am the team, as a team leader, I will get lot of work, and I'm pushing on my team, right? And as she is my team member, since she's overcommitted, she can't do it, right?
Yes.
Right. So now you have to get that done because you're a team leader. How? Convince. You understand the situation? Yeah. What you will say?
కోడింగ్ చేస్తేనే కదా.
Huh?
కోడింగ్ చేస్తేనే కదా సార్ మనకు వస్తుంది.
చెప్పు మరి. Tell her. Convince her.
కోడింగ్ చేస్తేనే కదా మనకు వస్తుంది. కానీ నాకు ఇంకా చాలా వర్క్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ప్రెజెంట్ ఇప్పుడు చేయలేను. కోడింగ్ చేస్తేనే కదా మనకొస్తది. కానీ ఇప్పుడు నాకు చాలా వర్క్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ప్రెజెంట్ చేయను నేను.
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
How can you be a leader? Okay, who can do the best role here? Can somebody come and have an
Come.
You can do it.
Hello. Hi. Yeah. Today I'm here to share you a few thoughts. As being a part of a team, I would like to request you to do this coding. No, I have some work present, so I will do next time. Please.
Yeah,
ఇప్పుడు నాకు పని ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు నేను చేయను. తర్వాత చేస్తా. Can I know what is the basic problem for you to unable to do this work now? I want to do shopping. Is shopping more interesting than for you to work? Is more important? On on this situation, shopping is important. Then you would have asked for a leave, I guess.
so you never faced the situation? అందరూ వినేస్తారు మీ మాట. Next.
I have some record work.
No, no. See, in future you will see. I might not listen to your words, right? Then how you will handle?
Record work is the work which we can do it in a time pass time too. But learning skills are the most important thing to keep up in communication with IT sector, right?
Okay, anybody else want to join this? Anybody want to join? I want another argument girl. Who say no? Da, come. No, she's coming.
So you're denying her proposal, right?
Okay, good.
So you are a team lead and she's your team member and she's denying your proposal, okay? And you have to make her convinced to get the project done.
Yeah, hi. Today I'm here to request you to complete this coding part of our project. Okay, but I have some work, so that's why I can't do right now. I have some work, so I can't do now. May I know what is the basic reason to deny? I have some work, but I can't tell you right now. It can be in a team because team builds on understanding. Yeah, of course I know, but okay, I have some coding, so that's why I can't do right now. The last coding was I not done, so that's why I'm doing that coding. Then you would have request me for some time to complete it, right? Yeah. Yes, I want some time. How long do I require to do that?
Okay, I will add some points here. Okay. So she's denying that she's not gonna do it, right? So she's saying that no, no, I will come to that point. So she's saying that no, you have to do it, right? But I really like the way you are putting pressure on her. That's good. But before that, what you can say is, can you share me the load that you're handling it now? You understand the point? That's the question should come to her.
You can't say you're working and you cannot say, this is the right, as I told you, right? You have to tell this is what I'm doing.
Now, as a team lead, what you have to do, you have to understand the practice of the work that your team member is doing, right?
That should be the next question it should come, right? And just know how to be, right? And how long this project is going to take. As a team lead, you should know that how long this project is going to take, right? So whatever the activity she is doing, suppose she is working on a module A, imagine it's working for 1 week. And you will know that she can finish this in a week as per her skill, right? So based on the priority, you can say, okay, you can keep this task aside and you can do this. So leader should be bold and strong.
Really.
అలాగే మెల్లగా చెప్పాలి చేసే deny చేయొచ్చు but there should be a reason. Okay, when you are denying it, so you should say, okay, so you have to explain your team leader saying that this is my module, it will take these many days, and say I can't do it. You understand? But you will find, so you understand the situation now, you will find this kind of people in your team now. Not now, but after 2 years, you will fight among yourself. Ladies fighting, you will see so many things in the future. Say, నేను చేయను, నేను ఉండను నీ టీంలో, నేను ఈ పని చేయను, right? We'll see all this thing. So this is how you should handle it. Understand?
Good.
Thank you. Good job.
Okay. This is very important. Okay.
అందరు పేపర్లు పెన్నులు తెచ్చుకున్నాను కాబట్టి అంటే మీరు కీప్ దట్ ఇన్ మైండ్, యూ కెన్ కీప్ దట్ ఇన్ మైండ్, బట్ దిస్ ఇస్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇన్ యువర్ రియల్ లైఫ్ ఎవ్రీవేర్. Okay, even if I stuck in somewhere, I will follow the steps to resolve any kind of issues. That could be technical, that could be project related, that could be anything. So okay, before you write, I will start. So if you drop in any problem, what is the first step that you do? You understand the problem, right? So you have to understand the problem. What is the problem about, right? Yes or no? Right. So first you have to understand what is the problem about. Okay. Suppose my pen is not working, right? So first you have to understand why it is not working, right? That's the first problem, right? So you're trying to write and it's not working. So you have to try to understand why it is not writing, right? Now break it into parts. So how you will break it into parts? You will see, you will open the nib, you will see whether you have to refill everything. You have, then okay, ink is there, but still it's not working. That's one part. Second, okay, the point is there, good. That's the second one, right? Is there any leaking? That's the third one. So you have to break your problems, right? To understand what exactly and why exactly is happening. Okay. Now, after that, you have to try a solution. You have to try a solution for each part. You can't try a solution for all at the same time, right? So you have to try a solution for each part, right? Now you have to test it and you have to check it. So once that is done, you have to test. I don't know, but you will hurt all this environment in the real time. Okay. So I don't know whether you will see it or not, but maybe in future you will see. So all these things will come under UAT. Okay. How many of you know UAT? There will be 3 environments. So since you all, I can feel that computer science or software thing, right? So these all will comes under this. There are 3 environments in IT. Okay. UAT, Dev, Prod. Have you heard about this? No? The UAT is user access test. Okay. So any troubleshooting, anything, we do it in a UAT first. Okay. So the UAT, you can break that machine. Suppose like it's a scrap. Even you break it, you can't do anything. Okay. So you will work on that. Next is development. So whatever you are testing in a UAT, you will test that in development. Okay. Once that is tested in development, you will put that in a production. That's how this should work. This is an IT structure. Wherever you will go, whichever company you work, even small company, big company, multinational company, these are the 3 terms that you're going to work. So wherever you're working, So you have to follow all these basic things in UAT, then development, then production. Okay, got it? Right. So anything here? No? All good? Okay. Oh, this is another important thing. So when you're working in your project, okay, I really want to know, you are leader, right? Okay, who will take the opportunity to come on dais now? Oh, come. No, no, not you. That's leader. Come. So you can speak whatever the language you're comfortable in. Okay, come. So so can you explain
me since how many months you are leader?
I'm not a leader.
Present, okay. So what kind of tasks do you get from the college? Like, do they assign tasks to you as a team? And what are those? Okay. Now, పర్లేదు పట్టుకో ఏం కాదు.
so
So
you
you
got
got
a
a
task
task
to
to
collect
collect college fees.
okay
Okay.
from
From
all
all
this
this
girls
girls
here.
here.
Now,
Now,
how
how
you
you
will
will
plan?
plan?
ఫస్ట్ నేను వాళ్ళ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి వాళ్ళు కట్టారో లేదో కనుక్కొని దాన్ని సపరేట్ చేసి చేస్తాను.
టైం తో చెప్పాలి నాకు.
ఎలా
ఎలా
ప్లాన్
ప్లాన్
చేయి.
చేయి.
టెల్
టెల్
మీ
మీ
ది
ది
ప్లాన్.
ప్లాన్.
పెట్టంటే
క్లాస్
క్లాస్
కి
వెళ్ళవా?
వెళ్ళవా? No? Right?
Then
Then
how?
how?
వాళ్ళకి టైం
All are from same sections?
నో
Right?
Then
Then
ఇంకా
ఇంకా
మంచి
మంచి
task.
task ఇది.
Now
Now
tell.
tell.
ఫస్ట్
This is for everyone. Don't listen for our answer. If you have better answer, you can tell me later. You can come to us and you can share your answers. Okay? Now you got the question, right? Right? Yeah.
ఫస్ట్ వాళ్ళు ఫీజు కట్టారో లేదో వెళ్ళి కనుక్కుంటాను సార్.
ఎలా
ఎలా
కనుక్కుంటావు?
కనుక్కుంటాము?
నేను ఫోన్ నెంబర్స్ అయినా ఫోన్ కాల్ చేసి కనుక్కోవచ్చు వస్తుంది.
ఎప్పుడు కనుక్కుంటే ఎప్పుడు ఫోన్ చేస్తావు?
అంటే ఒక డేట్ కి ఒక టైం కి ఫీజు కట్టాలని ఒక టైం కి ఫీజు కట్టాలని చెప్తారు. ఆ టైం కి కట్టకపోతే వాళ్ళు కాల్ చేసి కనుక్కుంటాం ఫీజు కట్టారో లేదో అని.
సో ఇప్పుడు ఈ అమ్మాయి ఫీజు కట్టిందో లేదో నీకు కావాలి. ఓకే ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తావు? హౌ యూ విల్ మేనేజ్?
అంటే తను కాల్ చేసి ఫీజు కట్టిందో లేదో కనుక్కుంటాను.
ఏ టైంలో కాల్ చేస్తావు?
తను ఫ్రీ టైంలో నా ఫ్రీ టైంలో
ఎలా తెలుసా ఫ్రీ టైం?
You're getting my point where I'm coming, right?
అంటే కాల్ లిఫ్ట్ చేస్తే ఫ్రీ టైం లేదండి.
Okay, let me simplify something. Okay, so you're all here, right? So how many
sections?
Let's take
4 sections.
let's take it as 3 batches. Okay. So
So
now you did the first thing. Plan your week. So you planned your task. So what you got the task? Now you separated because you can't randomly go to each lady or each girl and get it right. So you will say, okay, this is A,
This is B, this is C.
you plan first thing. Right? Now you get to know what to do with this. So what you will do? So what you have to do, you will get to, okay, వీళ్ళందరూ
ఒకటి.
వీళ్ళందరూ
ఒకటి.
వీళ్ళందరూ
ఒకటి.
right? So you now next is focus on what matters. So what you have to focus? Now you have to ask everybody that
They paid a fees or not.
yeah. So that's you understand it? So when you get any work, so first you have to understand how I will bifurcate it.
అర్థమైందా?
Because since these are all the different
boys, so different girls here and studying in different class, right? So you can't go and
call each and everybody. So you will segregate. So that's the first thing you do. That's how you will plan the module. You have a lot of projects. You will first put okay, module A, module B, module C. That's how we plan now. Now the next important topic is okay. Today you will tell them today, in May, I'm coming to you.
You paid the fees.
Available on this time. Confirm me at what time
you're leaving,
or what time we can discuss all these things, right? So that's how it is. Now next, So say no sometimes is something. Now, this is very important point here. He's a leader, okay, but it's not going to work for you. You are in a class, and she is a leader. You have to say no to her. Can you say no to her? She is a leader. Yes or no?
Sometimes they can.
Yeah, sometimes they can, right? So this is very important things in the corporate culture to say no when it's not going to work for you. Suppose they are all in middle of the class and you're saying that no, you're telling me I need this time. Then they will say no. So it's very important to say the leaders that when it's no means no. Okay, I can't do it now. It's very important. Now you understand? Good.
You clear? So how you have to module? So these are, so now
Now,
since
since
you are
you're
not
not going deep into all this project stuff and everything, when you really part of these projects and everything, these skills will really work out. Seriously, I'm telling. అప్పుడు మీకు పిచ్చెక్కిపోద్ది మీకు ఎలా చేయాలి హౌ షుడ్ ఐ హ్యాండిల్ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్ then really you have to schedule your work. Your scheduling your work is very important thing here. It's not an easy. How much time this work take? How much time this work will take? How much time this work will take? This is very important. This is very important in your like in your handling the team or when you're handling the project. Okay, ఇది ఇప్పుడు మీకు తెలీదు. Maybe you will get to know most probably when you be in the 4-1 or 4-2 when your real project starts 4-2, right? For us it was 4-2, right? So then you will get to know. So you have to be, and by the time you will be in your campus interviews also. So when you will learn. So this is the time to learn. You understand? Yep. Oh, this is very interesting. Now explain me about this. Visible now? Okay. What did you understood? I don't want to listen from you. Two, two, three, four. Okay, 5. I want to listen from 6. These 6 girls, I don't want to listen from you. I want to hear something from the other. Yeah, 6. లేదమ్మా మీకు ఎలా కన్వీనియంట్ అయితే అలా చెప్పండి. So first point you understand? AI will not replace you, right? You understood with that? Okay. Now what is next? What does it mean? అందరు చెప్పొద్దు. ఒకళ్ళు చెప్పండి. మళ్ళా అయిపోతారు. ఒక్కళ్ళు చెప్పండి అంటే అయిపోతారు. Come on, take an opportunity. Come on. You want to take? తప్పు చెప్పు నేను ఇందాక చెప్పాను. See, you have to start from here. The confidence. తప్పు చెప్తే తప్పు చెప్పావు. I'm here to correct you. That's fine. Come on, girls. Okay, come on. You want to? That's okay. Fine. Come. తెలుగు చెప్పమ్మా. ఇట్స్ ఓకే. నేను తెలుగులో మాట్లాడుతున్నానా? మైక్లో చెప్పు కానీ. మీ మేడం తిడతారు మళ్ళా. వర్కింగ్ సి ఎస్. నువ్వు ఎలాబరేట్ చేసి చెప్పాలి. నీట్గా అర్థం కావాలి. ఓకే, తెలుగులో చెప్పు. ఇట్స్ ఓకే.
ఏ విల్ నాట్ రీప్లేస్ యూ అంటే ఏ అనేది
ఇదంతా నాకు అర్థమైంది.
everybody
Everybody
understood
understood
this,
this,
right?
right? Yeah, we want this.
ఏ అనేది ఇంజనీర్స్ ని రీప్లేస్ చేస్తుంది. బట్ వితౌట్ ఏ
కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అయ్యావా? Anybody else wanna try? Come. That's okay. You should not never feel shy for it. That's okay.
ఇఫ్ యూ డోంట్
చెప్పు. తెలుగులోనే చెప్పు. ఓకే. ఇంగ్లీష్ చెప్తా. ఇంగ్లీష్ చెప్తావని. చెప్పు.
ఏఐ మనకి యూస్ చేయడం రాకపోతే డెఫినెట్లీ మనల్ని ఏఐ రీప్లేస్ చేస్తుంది. వీ హ్యావ్ టు నో హౌ టు యూజ్ ఏఐ ఇన్ డే టు డే లైఫ్, హౌ టు డూ ద థింగ్స్ విత్ ఏఐ. ఓకే సార్.
ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు లీడర్ కదా, యువర్ లీడర్ రైట్. ఇప్పుడు నీ టీమ్ మెంబర్స్ అర్థమైంది లేదు అడుగుదాం. సో హియర్ వి విల్ సీ ది కమ్యూనికేషన్. అంతేనా? ద ఫస్ట్ థింగ్ ఇస్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ రైట్. ఓకే, సో షీ ఇస్ యువర్ టీమ్ మెంబర్. షీ ఇస్ యువర్ టీమ్ మెంబర్. నీకు అర్థమైందా? డి యు అండర్స్టాండ్? చెప్పు. చెప్పు.
ఏఐ ఎవరు యూస్ చేయరో వాళ్ళని రీప్లేస్ చేస్తుంది సార్. అంటే ఎవరు ఏఐని డే టు డే లైఫ్ లో ఎవరు యూస్ చేస్తారు?
Understood? Everybody are on the same page. So the future should be the combination of your skill plus AI, because the AI has lot of data, right? At the same time, AI has a limitation. It can only fetch the data that it has, right? But you can think better than AI, right? So you can get the old data and you can implement your ideas and you can execute better. That's how it should be. The future is going to be like this. You can't say, ఆడు చెప్తే నేను వినాలా, నా పని నేను చేస్తాను. No, it's not gonna work like that. So you have to take the reference of the old data and you have to give the best results using your ideas, right? You understand now? Clear? అర్థం కాలే? Okay, good. Thank you. కూర్చోమ్మా, అయిపోయిన తర్వాత కూర్చుని. Don't wait for me. So this point is very important. Skills AI can't copy. Okay, so whatever the ideas you have, your skills you have, AI can't copy that, right? That's your personal. You can only develop that, right? So my personal tip is, since you already immersed into this era of using AI, right? I strongly recommend you to not to use AI first. First you put your ideas. Bring your own ideas. Don't straight away go to ChatGPT or Gemini AI saying that, hey, give me the model for this. No. You put your ideas, get your ideas, you see how best you can see. Then you go to the AI. Then ask AI, can you give me the better ideas? Okay. Now one more thing. Future is communication or English. మీరు కోడ్ రాకపోయినా పర్లేదు, బట్ ఏఐకి మీరు ఏం కావాలో చెప్తే అది ఇస్తుంది, బట్ మీకు చెప్పడం రావాలి. You understanding what I'm trying to say? You should make it learn. You have to tell him, no, you go deep, more deep. I want this result. So the future will be like this. Okay. So this is very important. So start using AI now, but in a limited way. Also at the same time, you have to put your ideas first. Okay. Right. So I almost covered everything, but these are the takeaways which everybody follows. So I request you to take two. One is, I already said how to understand the problem. That's the one. The second thing is this one. For the leadership, usually communicate clearly. Whatever the way you are speaking, that could be in writing, speaking, or listening, whatever. But your communication should be very important. ఒకటి చెప్పిందా నేను చెప్పలేదు, ఇది నాది కాదు. You should not, leaders should not take your step back. Okay, feel yourself as a leader first inside. నేను లీడర్ని. Then only that will give you the motivation. Okay, ఏదో వాళ్ళు చేశారు నేను ఉన్నానని కాదు. Feel yourself as a leader. Okay, build that attitude, bring it from the core. Then only you can do it. Okay. Next, solve problems step by step, right? Calm, speed, rushing every time. What did you understand with that? Exactly. So not rush. Don't do it in a rush. Do it in a calm and step by step. Okay. Now, next is keep learning, stay curious, embrace change. Okay. So I need not explain this. Okay, good. That is very important. Work well with other. Teamwork is an engineering skill too, right? As I said to her, when you have the best team member in your team, right? You have to make sure that all the other team members in your team should reach to the same skill. That's how the team will grow and win. వాడు ఒక్కడ చేస్తున్నాడు వాడు చేయని మిగతాటోళ్ళు అంటే it will never gonna happen. The team will not win. The individual will win or the team may achieve, but team will never win because your other team members are not reaching to that level, right? Good. So manage your time. As I said, this is very important. Maybe not now, but in future you will get to know how the deadlines receive and you will receive. So if you have any brothers or sister, anybody who is working, definitely you have some elder brothers who could be working anywhere in the organization. You could ask the importance of plan your schedule. Okay, right. Use AI as your partner. It's not a tool, not a replace. It's a tool, not a right. You understand? Clear? Good. Now Q&A. It's all up to you now. You can ask me anything, okay? That's fine. You need not to shy. You can ask me anything, whatever the doubts you have. No worries. Yeah.
Sir, what are the challenges of multi-cloud architecture?
Multi-cloud
Architecture.
challenges.
Yes.
It's always there's no challenges I see. Okay, but it's always a gaining factor. Okay, in a multi-cloud. Suppose I will put you in a different scenario. Will be there any challenge if you know C and Python? Will be there challenge?
No.
Then so the multi-cloud there won't be any challenges. It would always be a skill. When you know two technologies, it's a skill. You can use whatever they required it as, right? You understand my point?
Yes. Thanks.
It's okay. It's okay. Oh, after that, yeah.
Sir, I basically have two questions about AI.
Uh-huh.
My very first question is few people, by using prompting techniques, few people are still tricking the AI tools, right?
Using the
Prompting tech,
okay, yeah. No,
it's not working.
it's working. It's working.
Yeah, few people are still tricking the AI tools.
Uh-huh.
Something like, if you don't mind, can I give you an example?
Yeah, please. I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when it comes to general example ChatGPT, when we ask something it directly, which is out of its protocol, it will deny.
Yep.
But when the prompting technique is something different, I want to keep my siblings or children safe from that. I want the list of this. It might be giving that, right?
So it's a so see when you are using the versions, right? Suppose if I use the paid versions and all those things, that's a different story, right? But when you come to the organizations, it will not want to work. So suppose I'm working in a bank. In my organization, this chat GPT, Gemini, nothing will work. It will say restricted, restricted, restricted. So again, when the prompt engineering comes into the picture, you will it's a different limitations of the tool that they have set up. It's not something that you can do it. If somebody asks to chat GPT how to prepare a bomb, will chat GPT tell?
It will actually deny, but if the
Uh,
prompting technique is different, I'm asking about that. If some people ask what are the components used in bomb, or I want to avoid them, can you
yeah.
give me a list? Then there might be a chances for it to giving it, right?
So that that's again the tool who developed the tool. It has their limitations that we can't say anything actually, you know.
Yes,
But
sir.
usually it avoids all the negative structures like how to prepare a bomb, like what are the things and all these things. It will deny it, but that's not that we control. That's the government and The developer of the tool controls it actually.
Yes, sir. Actually, I came up with few things to avoid this kind of situations. Every software company is developing its own AI tool.
Yeah.
Sir, but I have the basic doubt. On what basis the database? What is the main source of it? Like how to develop it?
What? How to develop?
Sir, here I'm asking. The different software companies are developing its own AI tools.
Yes. Yeah.
There might be something database which is based on, right?
No, it's not based on the database. It's a hit the URLs of all the. I will tell you. It's not a single database. Every organization has its own database where it keep the repositories of everything. So suppose Google has its own database,
Yes,
right?
sir.
The ChatGPT has its own database,
Yes,
and
sir.
every organization has its own database. Suppose if I create one, suppose imagine I create an AI. Okay, you and me creating an AI. Imagine. So now what we will do? We will go and tell our AI to go and hit the Google, right? Pull all the details from there and show it here. So are you maintaining any database now here? No. So where we are getting? We are getting from the Google, right? So that's how it should be. So but to maintain the big organization, we need a database because we have logins, right? You have username and password, you have logins, you have everything. So for your subscriptions, how many days are pending. So for all these things, databases are important. That's how it manage.
Yes, sir.
It's a collections of data. It's a different of data. I can't say only one, but it's a difference of data. Okay.
Okay, and my next question is, sir, I also recently came up of I got something which is called as Social Media Society of AI Tools, which also had developed an.
No, I don't have idea.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Welcome.
What are the mistakes that as fresh? What are the mistakes as freshers we should avoid in IT industry?
What are the mistakes that you should avoid
As a
using
fresh,
AI or normal?
no.
A good question. Okay. What should you avoid? So there are many things you should avoid. I should say ban your phones. Can you do it? Okay. So what are the things I treat your question in a different way. What are the things you should learn? Because avoid there should be many things you can avoid, right? You can't stick to one. Even one bad thing is can screw your future, right? So I can't say, but you can take it in a good way that how can you help yourself? Like as I said, you have to be very focused. You should be committed. Okay, so put some timeline that every 10 minutes I will work on this, or every 15 minutes I will work on this. Today I will work on this part. Suppose now you say, as I said, communication, right? So uh, what are the things are required to improve my communication skills? So you built on it. Okay, so if you see any paper presentations are happening, so how many you participate on that? So all these things you can combine. So negative, I can say you can avoid so many things actually. So that's not one thing that I can say. There are so many things that you can avoid, right? Okay. Give it to me. I will pass it. Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, yes, yeah. So that's అదే నేను వీళ్ళకి చెప్పాను. So the basic thing is first they have to write it on their own, right? So why I will tell you. I will then people will understand. Suppose I'm writing a code in Python. Okay. So hopefully people knew Python, right? Okay. So when you're writing a code in Python, you should aware of uh, what exactly the syntax is, right? Yes or no? When you don't know the syntax of that, how can you copy that and write it in your tool? Will you? No, right? And so coming to his question, and I also answered to this point, I think. So first, whatever the task you get, you have to try it on your own. Then you go to the chat GPT or whatever to get the code. That's how it should be, right?
సార్ అది
I think if you have to.
ఒకవేళ ఏమైనా క్వశ్చన్ చాట్ జీపీటీకి కానీ జెమినై కానీ
నువ్వు దగ్గరగా పెట్టుకోవాలి దానికి.
ఇప్పుడు మనం ఏమైనా క్వశ్చన్ చాట్ జీపీటీకి కానీ జెమినై కానీ లేకపోతే వేరే ఏ టూల్స్ కి ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ఒక్కొక్కటి డిఫరెంట్ డిఫరెంట్ ఆన్సర్స్ ఇస్తుంది సార్. రీజన్
ఎంతమంది దీన్ని పూజ చేశారే ఈ క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్? ఎంతమందికి తెలుసు? తెలుసా? చెప్పు.
మనం ఇచ్చే ప్రాంప్ట్ బట్టి దాని ఆన్సర్ ఉంటుంది సార్.
మన ఇచ్చే ప్రాంప్ట్ బట్టా?
అంటే
If I ask what is my name, if people know that my name is Rupesh, I will get the same answer. So why I'm getting the different answer?
అంటే దాని డిఫరెంట్ అది థింక్ చేయడమే డిఫరెంట్ గా థింక్ అంటే ఒకేలా థింక్ చేస్తే అందరికి ఒకటే ఆన్సర్ ఇవ్వదు కదా సార్. సో
No,
దాని థింకింగ్ కూడా
it's simple. I just ask what is my name, and all this everybody knows that my name is Rupesh. Okay, simple. So దీంట్లో అర్థం కావడానికి ఏం లేదు. But why one site is giving as Rupesh, another site is giving as Ramesh? That's what our question is, right? Yeah. ఎందుకట్లా? Okay, she knew the answer. You said you knew the answer, right? Who said that? Okay.
Somebody else here in this row said they knew it. Okay, after that you can. Okay, yeah.
it works on different databases.
How it works on different database?
Like ChatGPT, it works on some databases. The instruct or the read. So అంటే కొన్ని AI టూల్స్ కొన్ని డేటాబేసెస్ నుండి అవి డేటా కలెక్ట్ చేసుకొని మనకి అవుట్పుట్ అనేది జనరేట్ చేస్తుంది కదండి సార్. సో ఆన్సర్ మేబీ ఇట్ డిఫరెంట్ గా
డేటాబేస్ అంటే తెలుసా? ఎంతమంది డేటాబేస్ అంటే తెలుసు? I heard that database. ఎంతమందికి తెలుసు డేటాబేస్ అంటే? That's okay, but what the answer? Not database, I can say. Suppose what kind of query you are passing and what it is understanding, that's the first thing. Okay, the second is what are the amount of data it has. మీకు అర్థమవుతుందా? ఇప్పుడు నా దగ్గర ఇంత డేటా ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ మై నేమ్ ఇస్ రూపేష్ రెడ్డి. ఓకే, నేను జస్ట్ రూపేష్ రెడ్డి అని పెడితే అది రూపేష్ రెడ్డి బయటకు వస్తుంది. రూపేష్ రెడ్డి బింగు. ఆ వెబ్సైట్ వెళ్ళి రూపేష్ రెడ్డి బింగు అన్న వెబ్సైట్ కి తీస్తుంది. సో ఇట్స్ డిపెండ్ ఆన్ వాట్ ఆర్ ది areas it is hitting and pulling the data. It's depend on that. Okay, I will show you something different in the later. When you type something in chat GPT, you will get few details. When you type something the same question, you will get the other details, because that can't go and fetch all the URLs from the websites. దాని దగ్గర అంత లోడ్ లేదు యాక్చువల్ గా. సో వాట్ యు కాల్ as database అంత లేదు దాని దగ్గర యాక్చువల్ గా అది. But database అంటే తెలియదు కాబట్టి I'm just talking as a URL. అంతే. Okay, you got my point? Yeah. Well, next. Yeah. Same answer.
I am about to talk about Gen AI, generative AI,
Okay.
which has different time plans so that it could generate different answers in different websites.
Yeah, it's depend actually. So
Yes,
what you are asking it, how you are pulling it, and everything. Yes.
Yes, sir. That's what I was saying. Good afternoon, sir. Actually, my question is, what are the skills should I develop to build a best career?
What are the skills that you should develop for best career? So, okay, there are so many skills. What kind of skills you are asking?
About AI, sir. AI skills.
AI.
No, no,
No,
I'm
I'm
asking
asking
in
in
a
a
technical.
technical way or in a non-technical way.
Non-technical way, sir. సార్ యాక్చువల్లీ అంటే జావా, పైథాన్ అన్నీ ఉంటాయి కదా సార్.
Yeah.
అందులో బెస్ట్ ఏది లెర్న్ చేసుకుంటే మంచిది?
See, there's a no word called best in as of such, but they're easy terms actually. You know, even the Java is coming with the new AI features, but mo- but if you see the data science and you learning, if you people are learning the data science and everything, the Python has more features with the data science. It's linked more with the data science actually. If you see NumPy and all those things, integers are there. Those works good in the Python actually. And there are other technologies called like R and everything. Have you heard about R? There is also a technology called R. Not even a Python. That's a different technology. Even with that, so if you truly want to move your career in AI and everything, you should learn R and Python a lot. These two tools are very good. Now also you start working on the analysis tool. Okay, so there are so many analysis tool like Grafana, what else? Tableau, everything. So if you work on all these things, so these are the tools that will help you to do analysis. So you all know what about the data science and AI, right? So the data science is a collections of the data, right? It will collect everything, all these things, right? So once the data has been collected, you have to analysis, right? Like a data kavali, a data uddu, what required the data and everything, right? So for that, analysis tools are there. So it's a good you have to work on analysis tool. I don't know whether it's there in your curriculum or not about the analysis tool, but you should learn the analysis tool. Analysis tool is very important. And again, you have to use the scripting, right, which is Python or R to get all the required data however you want to play. But these three are important for the AI now. And I don't know what's going to happen in next year. As I said, it's keep changing every day. We never know. So that's why I'm saying, so you all have to be in a current affairs. You have to properly follow the current affairs, because then you will get to know what is happening in the world, what is మీ serial కాకుండా మీ Instagram stories కాకుండా you have to go to the real news or real technologies updates to see what exactly is happening in the AI. Since you are all from the same background, I sincerely advise everybody to go and follow the AI's new summit and everything, what people are asking there, what is the new technologies come in. Now, if you see, recently, yesterday, I believe, the German Chancellor has visited China. Okay, I don't know how many of you are aware of it. German Chancellor has visited China, and the China has done a show with the robotics and AI. The robotics was doing all the stage show. That was doing karate with AI. You understand? So that's how the world is going to be. So now you should not think just small about this box. You have to keep following the updates. You have to see where it is going. And you first thing is you should not depend everything in the college. Okay? వీళ్ళు చెప్తారు వీళ్ళు చెప్తే మేము నేర్చుకుంటాం వీళ్ళు ఇంతే. No, you should not put your limit. Okay, you should go beyond that because you have access for everything now, right? You have everything. Everybody has phone. Earlier, when we were there, not everybody has those smartphones. Somebody used to come in the 1100 and all those things, you know, where there no internet facility, only the on and off, yellow button, patch button, red and green. That's it. Only we used to have till finally. So many of our friends used to have, and we don't have that uh, better internet quality of internet quality also. You know, now you are getting with 1 Gbps and everything. Earlier, we used to get 50 GB hardly. You can't even use the proper internet also. So now you are in not that case. So you are in a very better shape now. So whatever the doubt you have, you go and ask the AI. Okay, I heard this. Can you please give me more details of it? Okay. So and coming to your point, this is a good question, and I advise everybody to follow since you all now there are a couple of suppose you are working on a PowerPoint, right? The Canva tool is a very good in PowerPoint, right? At the same time, the Canva has the AI which will give the best. So you have to know what tool you can use to get the better results on it. You getting my point? This is very important now. You understand? Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Welcome.
So a big applause to Rupesh.
Thank you.
No, I hope that ఈ సెషన్స్ ద్వారా కొన్ని టేక్ అవేస్ మీరు తీసుకెళ్ళి మీ లైఫ్ లో యాజ్ ఎ లీడర్షిప్ ఈజ్ అ రోల్ మోడల్. మళ్ళీ మనం ఇంకా లైవ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మనం చెప్పక్కర్లేదు. క్లియర్. సో మీరు స్ట్రాంగ్ గా రూపేష్ ఇన్పుట్స్ మీరు తీసుకుని ముందుకెళ్ళాలని కోరుకుంటున్నాను. ఐఎమ్ రిక్వెస్టింగ్ రూపేష్ సార్ అండ్ సురేఖ మేడం టు కమ్.
Oh my God. స్టేజ్ మీద రా. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ మ్యామ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ మ్యామ్. మీరు పెట్టకూడదు కదా. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. ఏంటంటే నా గురించి ఓహో అలా సార్ మైకి.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. మీరు చెప్తే బాగుంటుంది కదా. Okay, now let's talk some casual. I will speak in Telugu better. No, I don't want to be very formal. So,
I'm very privileged to be part of this KIET institution. So నేను ఇక్కడికి వచ్చింది I just here for 2 weeks only from Europe, and I really made my day. I am so privileged to be here. This one day is one of the best moment in my life because I want to give back to the